Yep. Okay, so we're starting out walking here. Let's start with our grips. Thumb lock on the right. So this is just our thumb through. Lock it all down, right? So a lot of people will do like this. So they'll leave a part out, lock it all down, your thumb. And I want to do a motorcycle grip with my left. My right hand here is going to be like my anchor. I never let this go. But my left is more like, I have more of a touch, more of a feel with that left. That'll be my hand that does the corrections, but also steers him, right? So this is just like, don't let it go, right? So my pouch is going to be on my left. As I'm moving with him here, I want to look at a couple things. I'm going to give him like an allotted amount of slack. Generally, I'll say if his shoulders are in front of you, pretty good point that you could turn away from him, right? So doing that crazy man technique, turning the opposite way. At this stage in training, I try to be as helpful to him as I possibly can. I want to reward him a lot. I also like to do a positive interrupter as I feel like I'm losing his attention to try to get him back and reward him again. So one of my goals here, I want to maximize my positive reinforcer and limit my correction. So I want to do a really good job trying to teach him, here's where I want you. As we turn away from him, our whole purpose of doing that is to create slack in the leash. Because he's over here, I need to do at least a 90 degrees. So I got to turn him back this way, good. Treat to nose, treat to floor. Keep stepping as he does that, good. Treat to nose, treat to floor. So I'm able to catch him a lot before he pulls with that positive interruption. So there he's way out in front, and turn, good. Treat to nose, treat to floor. Good. Treat to nose, treat to floor. You don't have to say that as you do it. I'm doing that for your purposes there. Out in front, we're gonna turn. This way. Good. Good. This way. Good. It's okay if they miss it. Okay, so that's the majority of what we did there after we taught leash pressure. One more thing I'm going to add here for the video. We're going to start to do the turn into him. When we turn in, we're creating a moving boundary. So no different than a door in a doorway there that can shut, it becomes a boundary. It's going to kind of be like, you know, if you go to Costco and you have that rude customer that just like starts veering in front of you, which happens all the time. I was there this morning. So that's what we're going to do here. So we know when we have that rude customer, we have to stop and think about where we are in relation to them. It makes us slow down. So this whole time on the walk, we're always like, oh, what's Whiskey doing? What's he doing? Oh, he's pulling, he's doing this. I want to flip that. I want him to go, this guy keeps turning away from me, in front of me, he's feeding me here. What's he doing? And that's going to draw his attention towards me, right? So that's what I want to do. So before his shoulders are in front of me, I'm going to do a little back pressure on the leash and turn into him. This creates that moving boundary. It gets us both of our turns. You'll see my hand kind of flares out a little bit as I'm doing that. So he knows at any point I can cut him off. This tends to really slow dogs down. Now look how many steps we've gotten here without no tension. Still combine them. Good. Still combine your techniques, but just to show you there, that one's really powerful too. It's going to create that boundary. So when I do this, leash back, I want to get my legs in front of him, and creating a turning radius. So you can see, I don't want him sliding behind me.
Right.
Good. Look how much that slows him down. Good. He goes, thank you, rude guy in Costco, for walking in front of me. Good. Good. So as we piece this together, look at that location.
Yeah, that's good.
And how old is Whiskey?
5 months. He just turned 5 months today, actually.
Yep. Happy 5-month birthday. I see a lot of other trainers with different tools. And they, like literally professional trainers can't heal their dogs.
Jeez.
Pressure back for this turn. Into him. And this turn is pretty wide right now. Leash is gonna move with him there. Good. Now, you know, something about corrections here. If I see he's doing something dangerous, like if he's picking up a rock, I would definitely say squirt bottle correction.
Okay.
Good. Squirt bottle correction. If he responds to that, perfect. It's whatever he responds to. Pressure from the prong. You know, if you have to get it from his mouth, get it from his mouth.
Okay.
But I weigh that stuff out. So we don't want to, you know, go overkill in correction, but I also don't want him swallowing and eating a rock.
Right. No.
You know what I mean? So
Right.
whatever we have to do there, but a lot of times just using a little aversive there, like a squirt bottle, because
Okay.
he finds it aversive. As soon as he goes to pick it up, try the squirt bottle.
Okay.
He'll literally start being averse to picking up stuff on your walk.
Okay.
Right, so
So bring the squirt bottle.
bring it with you. Yep. Let's pause there.